Change the volume a bit, I guess. First time playing this game. Not too sure what to expect. Really move this microphone really. It's kind of annoying where it is. I'll move the mouse off the screen. Change them. Seems a bit loud.
I am Kamea of House Arano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
Quite nice artwork on the cutscenes. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimwood periphery, a region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Arano family. For 3 generations under the rule of House Arano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. It is here your story begins. Oh, in that, pick your starting thing. These are the main actions in Battletech, I think. On the edges of the periphery lie depths of space that remain uncharted, unknown to most of human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The deep periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of the Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the deep periphery, disappearing from the inner sphere and from recorded history. That's where the clan has come from then. think that's who they were. Nations of minor noble houses of the Rimwood periphery have long played a role in shaping humanity. The Star League's downfall began in the periphery, eventually leading to the current tattered state of the disparate star systems on the edge of known space. The periphery is still the galaxy's frontier, where the great houses of the inner sphere play deadly politics. Petty bandit kingdoms thrive, and pirate bands prey on the minor noble houses trying to survive in this hostile environment. Taurian Concordat. Founded as a constitutional monarchy under the leadership of House Alderon, Taurian Concordat is the strongest military power of the Rimwood periphery. It is one of the oldest surviving realms of human civilization, having been formed long before the creation of the Star League. Taurian citizens enjoy extensive freedoms guaranteed by the Concordat Charter, and take pride in defending those freedoms through compulsory service. Taurian Concordat has long had an antagonistic relationship with the Inner Sphere, particularly with the Federated Suns. The Magistracy of Canopus. While smaller than the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, the Magistracy of Canopus, one of the major powers of the Rimwood periphery. The Magistracy is a matriarchal society led by a Magistrix. It's an elected position open to any woman but largely controlled by House Centrella due to the family's popularity. The Magistracy supports an open society that ensures the personal liberty of all citizens and their right to live their lives as they see fit. These are just the normal ones then. You are of noble birth. Though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. At the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral battle mech, an old Blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Raju Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, whom your parents hired on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Raju was a strict but capable teacher, and you quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Till the day after your 16th birthday, when you were exiled, struck out on your own, and went bankrupt. Family died in an accident, your family was betrayed. Oh, these give skills. We just updated. CPU at 48, 50%, 53%. Seems fine. No drop frames. Family went bankrupt. As you grew older, you watched your family's fortune, income and influence slowly dwindle away, till there was nothing left. Your parents, driven to despair, took their own lives. With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own, you set off to make a new life for yourself. Family died in an accident. The rest of your family died in a freak jump ship accident. after which you discovered they had nothing left behind but piles of debt. This isn't really all that much different from the first one. That one there. After selling everything to settle the debt, you set off on your own. This is an insurance scam of some kind. Family were betrayed. Family were betrayed at its seat of power destroyed. You defeated the betrayers, being the sole surviving member of your house, with nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own. You set off to make a life for yourself. Any ideas? What do you think I should go with? Grade 1 seems the most interesting. I'm gonna have it as well. No one has any ideas. I'm just gonna go with Family was betrayed. Out on your own, you fell into the life of a Reagan Coalition soldier, frontier pirate, Solaris gladiator, inner sphere mercenary, frontier freelancer, or merchant guard. Unsure of your prospects, you travelled to Coromandel, the capital of the Reagan Coalition, and enlisted in the Coalition military. You quickly rose through the ranks, distinguishing yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. Tired of living under the authority of others, you fell in with a local pirate gang in the Rimwood periphery. It was an unruly crew, but an effective one. Roaming the periphery afforded your outfit with a steady supply of poorly defended merchant caravans with supply depots to prey upon. While raids did occasionally devolve into combat, you quickly learned that successful piracy is mostly about being in the right place at the right time, with the right threats and a good show of force. Solaris Gladiator. You took your skills as a mech warrior to the famed arena planet of Solaris 7. There you eked out a living as a gladiator, fighting for the crowd in minor arenas, getting by from paycheck to paycheck. Inner sphere mercenary. Eager to get away from it all, you joined up with a minor inner sphere mercenary unit. Integrating into the tight-knit crew took time, but you eventually proved your worth and became part of the family. Frontier freelancer. You roamed the Rimwood periphery as a freelancer, signing on whatever odd contracts you could find as a mech warrior for hire. Solitary life, but as you became more comfortable with the itinerant lifestyle, you found out you were able to make a decent living helping people of the frontier. You signed on as a guard for a small trading guild, providing security as the guild's caravan made trading runs between the inner sphere and the periphery. It was a largely uneventful life, but you were able to put your mech warrior skills to good use in the occasional scuffle with pirates and uncooperative local governments. Any ideas which one I should go with? I think I should just go with freelancer. It seems I don't know what all the skills are. Gunnery, guts, gunnery, tactics, piloting. Go with freelancer then. Till years later, you cross paths with Raju Mastiff Montgomery once again. While running a routine patrol for a local government on the outskirts of the Oregon Reach, you were set upon by pirates and left for dead. Raju happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in House Serrano Royal Guard. So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of Lady Kamea Arano. Nice. Full sign. What is this? Until it's a paradox game. What do the random ones come up with? Darmrock, Red Comet, Turk, By Hacker, Wallaby, Drillbit, Firebrand, Thrasher, Hornet, Twister. Go with that. Can you just pick a portrait? You can't change any of them. Oh, customize. Don't really know which one to go with to customize. Any of them, I guess. Where's that? How do I turn it off? Be nice if you could just pick from a palette rather than going for a thing like this. Don't even know how far through it I am. They're all dark colours. I say all dark colours then. You change the direction. That will not a whole lot of selection. Guess that's all there is. Yeah, there's like barely anything there. Go with that. At least they got the eye colour. I guess you can't get any lighter hair. That'll have to do. These choices are terrible. Oh, that changes the face, does it? Why does it not change the eyebrow colour? Oh, hello Lapis. Trying to customize this, but all the choices are terrible. Yeah, well, like, there's the best it's gonna look. Can't even change the eyebrow colour. So, I have no idea whether these skills are good or not. Let's go with this then. High Lord Tamati Irano is dead. Eureka Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads, once prosperous, now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbours. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. His proposed elective would conscript their house guard. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Kamea Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his orders. On the morning of Lady Irana's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her to the coronation procession awaits. How's your day been? I guess it's probably afternoon for you. Use your travel time efficiently. Yeah, it's afternoon. It's been alright. And anything interesting today? Tactic skill increases the effectiveness of cooled shots.
Command interface initiated.
Just been watching Tuba since I got home from work. I haven't really done much today. Zooms in quite far. I can control it with normal controls for once. Use the right mouse button or E and Q to rotate the map. Okay, Storm, I had the Espinosa refit yards rush the repairs on your blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece. But we should run some diagnostics on it just to be sure. Standard field test, you know the drill. More importantly though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you out here to do. Now, do me a favour and get that Battletech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Which tubers have you been watching today?
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Move your mouse to the indicated point. Click 1 to select where you wish to move. Click again to choose which direction to face. Just walk through that tree. Brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Amati's funeral, and I'm worried that Lady Kamea's safety during her coronation procession. I was watching Caleb in Congo earlier. I saw some of Caleb stream. The tattooed teenage alien something with attitude. Did actually look it up. And apparently the company owns it, don't even realise they own it. Or if they do, they don't care. Because it was owned by someone, by a company, that then got bought by another one. And then they went bankrupt. All their stuff got bought by another one, which also went bankrupt. No, the one that bought all their assets either didn't want it, doesn't know they have it, or just don't care. Yeah, it's not even listed on under their assets or their website or anything. So if they didn't want it, or they just do not give a single shit. So he's completely fine in streaming it, I guess. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burnt out old urban mechs and open fire. I'm sure they'd be embarrassed.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Test dummy. Certainly seems effective.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Good shot. Your guns are in working order at least. A tank. I've been training Lady Urano since she was 14 years old. You can be naive at times and proud. I have no doubt that she'll be a just and effective ruler. I want us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easy once she's in the capital, with her cousin Victoria at her side. Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. That drone over there, the one moving through a tree line, put some hurt on it for me, and then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Kamea's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
How do I fire? Oh, attack. Fire at the target in a forest. What do I actually have? Medium laser. I don't know what an AC2 actually is. Sniper autocannon. I got a lot of lasers and autocannons. Does it miss? Your turn. I have to select it. Fire again. Oh, I can aim at specific parts of it. Or is that telling me where I'll hit? I have no idea. Wonder if you can destroy forest in this. Nice shot. Now I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by High Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Kamea belongs to the Cormorant throne. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Aim for that patch of ground there, near the edge of the lake.
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Get the feeling that this guy's probably going to die. Oh, he didn't tell me a direction to base.
Engaging jump jets. Enemy detected.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Is this a valid tactic in the actual game? Almost knocked my drink over there. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all the gods. This is what I get for insisting on a rush job. Not that I've had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. It looked like they were going to try and process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're going to have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to make sure nothing else is going to break down on your blackjack before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. How do I do that? Do I have to move to it? It won't let me move next to it. How do I move? Take the melee targeting reticle on the enemy, or press V, cycle through. Oh, I just have to select it apparently. Go with that.
Engaging.
Just headbutted it. Oh, I guess it doesn't have any arms. Just legs and guns. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to sprint and evade my attack.
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Oh, hello, Arsenic Cataracts. How are you today?
Full throttle.
Evasion -1. Congratulations, Storm. Your blackjack is as combat ready as it can be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh at what a paranoid old man I've become. But if not, then I know that you'll be ready. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arana is waiting for us at the mech bay. Fine, just finishing up college stuff as always.
Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Also sprint there.
Full throttle.
Done anything interesting today? Storm, allow me to introduce Maya Arana, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Regan Coalition. Lady Victoria on this channel. For the time being, my father summoned me back to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold the responsibilities of a noble daughter. A fount of tedium that never runs dry. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling den's already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity pilot. Bold words, cousin, but the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my Haga is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin, we'll see. At any rate, I will see you at the tourney grounds. So Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Kamea. We'll get you there in one piece. Storm fall in behind me. And remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
I'm a bit curious about this game. Is it turn-based tactics like XCOM? I think it is, yes. It's based on the tabletop game.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must.
Hello, Pig D20.
I know
Then-
what I'm asking of you.
I don't think it's that new.
You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Seems like I should have sided with that guy. Coronation Day. How are you today, Pig D20? Oh, the new Battletech franchise. My only contact with that franchise is MechAssault 1 and 2 on the Xbox. It's interesting to see this. The only stuff I've played are a few MechWarrior games. I only know about the lore from the stuff that Spacers talked about. When I went to look up the actual source books for the RPG, or the whatever you want to call the tabletop game, all of them appear to be digital only. Doing fine. Battletech games are all over the place, yeah. Forging an alliance with a faction has its downsides. That faction enemies become your enemies.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. Simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead, city gates, and my future all laid out before me. Have you done anything interesting today? Wait, what's that smoke? Which timeline is this game set? Federated Sun or post-split? I actually have no idea. I don't even know what Federated Suns means. In the opening cinematic it said like 2551 or something. I think that was just showing the timeline of stuff up to the game. Wait, what? Oh, I read that. Guard post, one of the small ones that dot the roads linked to the capital, but the emergency band's been quiet all morning. Haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd, and I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Units travel faster along roads.
Roger.
Well, that's him. Good. At least the story is a surprise for you. Playing games blind and more genuine. Is this even part of the main lore? Is this not like something Paradox made themselves? Sort of. I don't know, I haven't played this game either. So I'm as interested. Some sort of explosion looks recent too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. He knows what he's doing at least. See those scorch marks on the rubble? That's laser fire. We need to get you out of here, Kamea, right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them. I'm going to bet that these will fire on me. And that
What's happening here? I won't let it derail your coronation.
this
People need
mentor guy is probably going to die in one of the early missions.
I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
of that. I have no doubt.
Actually, I'm going to make that a poll. Right. I think he's probably going to die in either this one or maybe one of the next ones. Should I go through there or go down to the road? Guess I'll go down to the road.
Copy that.
Have someone else go through the base.
I'll do what you ask.
I go over there. Quite a small map. But I think they will probably fire on me when I get nearer to the city.
Affirmative.
I can also go down this path, I believe.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. So how well do you know Battletech?
I'm on my way.
Are you like an expert, or do you just know bits and pieces? Just refilling my drink. What does this actually change? Use this max entire turn to move further. Getting evasive charges based on distance. I'm gonna move there so I can do another action if they gonna fuck me over.
Roger that.
Hail, Mastiff. Hail, Lady Arano. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. Guard post behind us was attacked, Sir Raju. Found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye, all the way to the southern gate. Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall behind you and guard your six. They're gonna fire on me from behind, aren't they? Tell me something, guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mechs are overdue for maintenance, but that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Arano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us. No, you're lying. He knows what's going on. No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened here. Damn it, girl. We don't have time for this. Take them. Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arano alive. I knew this was gonna happen.
Fall back, Kamea. Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Safeties disengaged.
Can hit them from the tree line. I imagine it gives me cover, yes. But I only want to move. But they can still hit me there.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
I don't know what she had. What is that? Do I have like movement points? So how can I still attack? No. Melee attack. That's the way they divide the cells for turn-based gaming. It's interesting. I have no idea how they do that. Select a unit or reserve your units for the next phase. Once a combat phase has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavier ones. Reserve all units' actions to a later phase. Use the reserve button or the end key. See, you don't think he'll live either.
How can I help?
But can he fire point blank? Or I guess it will do more damage from melee. How do I fire at this range? I have to do fire like that. What is this? Long range missile. The other ones will hit though. 60% chance. How much? What is the health of these mechs? Where do you think I should attack? Melee or ranged? She can fire, I think. Am I not allowed to use her? How do I?
I've got your back.
Range sounds better, okay. Multi-target. Why weapons are up to 3 separate targets with this makes current firing up? How do I select multiple targets though? Ramshackle.
Roger, damn you for making me do that, son.
Oh, he died
Damn you.
really easily. Try see both. Which one works for you?
Waste.
Oh, she can fire now.
I'm listening.
Why can't I fire at it? Do I have to move to a better position? Or is it because it's next to my other one? Wait a sec. They're in melee. These mechs don't seem to have melee weapons. In the tutorial mission, it just headbutted it because it didn't have any arms. If I go there, I can hit it from the side.
Copy that.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. Can I actually still attack it? Oh, I can fire from here. Lost an arm.
If you had any sense, you'd retreat.
My own mech now. And I can... this is what it does for melee attacks.
Engaging physical attack.
It headbutts it. Oh, I can attack again, apparently.
Talk to me.
What, this one might be able to do an actual melee attack.
To hell with the weapons.
Oh! Just punched it to death.
That's one less.
Static. Kamea. Kamea, can you hear me? They should try to kick. My frame rate's gone down a bit. Is at 17%. Can you hear? Alexander, we were just attacked. The Royal Guard. My own guardsmen tried to make me prisoner. Happening here too. The Royal Guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carosus's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. The Tawny Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists or whoever they are steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I wonder if the Atlas could do something like that. Which one's the Atlas? Go to Rotorua Township to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord SMS send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here, I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the tourney grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rotorua Township, we'll go there, rally our fighters and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Kamea, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now we don't know who we can trust. Big one with the skull face. Iconic heavy mech. Oh, the one from the front cover of the main book. It was a mech with a skull face. The skull face. What even is the skull face's name in Metal Gear Solid 5? In this case we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. They'll take me to the armory. As you command, milady. Can't say it without laughing.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
What, wasn't it just Skullface? I don't know.
And remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Where is the armory? Oh, up this way. Can I go over the mountains?
On my way.
Who's this one? Maya, is she damaged?
Got a new contact on my screen.
The tanks or something there. 25 tons, 35 tons. Yeah, I don't think it had a name other than that. Ah.
Location confirmed.
Can't really do anything else this turn.
I've got your back.
You can only move that far. What's the range on him? It's got fin on the top of his head. Brace. Smooth, unsteady, and it's its turn. Can he actually hit anything? What is the range on a long range missile? Enemy turn. Are they gonna come out of the trees at me? Missed. I guess there won't ever be a continuation of Metal Gear 5's story, will there?
Reading you loud and clear.
think I can actually hit them from here. Weird how the trees just vanish. I don't know how much damage these will actually do to it.
Neutralizing threat.
Good hit.
Didn't stand a chance.
Flagged a hostile vehicle.
But this confirms it was a trap. So she is incredibly naive and useless.
Damage minimal.
So I think listening to her is going to get us killed.
All weapons committed.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Blows up when you kill it, does it?
Destroyed.
So whose turn is it now? How do I tell what damage has been done? She's just been hit twice, but I have no idea how much health that's gone.
How can I help?
Seems as long as you don't use all of the movement, you can still attack.
Giving him everything I've got. You were brave, I'll give you that much.
Tell me what you need. I'm on the move.
Isn't the health the red line, is it? I have no idea. Like, this is giving me some kind of warning light. Wait, which one of these is health? I think that might be ammo. All of these still have all of the numbers on the things. I have no idea what is going on. Is it armor? There's no individual health, just damaged components. Where does it show the damaged components? They all appear to be fine. Could be overheat instead. Manage my parts. Your right arm is a bit more grey. Yes, a bit more grey is the most informative of status
I'm moving.
indicators. Come here, do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle. Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne. It can't be my uncle, Victoria. She's shocked. She's very shocked when this was clearly obvious, and even like everyone fucking said it around her as well. Come here, I just watched an episode of Battletech plow right through an alley of civilians. This is happening. It's happening now. Your loyalists, I guess they don't care about war crimes then. Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where you could have prevented this. I think honestly, her uncle should be a High Lord or whatever it is. He certainly knows what he's doing more than she does. I don't understand why you didn't just make her a puppet or something. You're making... what's left of the Royal Guard are doing their best. There's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh god.
Alexander! Oh no. No.
Oh, that's is that a city? Everyone is incompetent. Yeah. So they're destroying their own capital city just to get there now. I don't even know what my objective is. They told me to go to the armory. Means my computer can just about handle this and stream at the same time. Over Khmer, your ascendancy, the Urano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Khmer, for years I loved you like a sister, but then my father helped me see it. Your family's complacency, what it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Urano is to blame. Remember, this is her cousin. Like, her only actual family that she liked. My father offered you a path to glory. I have fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away. I guess Paradox certainly know about these kind of things from Crusader Kings, at least. Damn it, Victoria. I taught you better than this. Taught me lies. Amaya, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you the chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt, but you cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria, you and your father both. Do you hear me? You are a traitor to the Reach, and I will fight you to the last. The way they keep saying the Reach, reminding me of that one guy in Markov that constantly says the bloodiest beef in the Reach. The writers played too much CK2. Writers probably involved in making CK2 and did a piss poor job on CK3. Then truly you are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself, but you've cost your royal escort their lives. What? It didn't even have an animation to land the fucking ship.
Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command.
Yeah, there's like
Follow these instructions,
really no reason to play CK3 at the minute.
Talk to me.
I even hit them. What have they got? They got like the cheapest, shittiest mechs they could have got. So, they got 2 medium lasers and 1 small laser. This one's got even worse weapons.
I've got your back.
I can move into the trees to get some cover. The only reason to play CK3 is if you want some nudist empire in the middle of nowhere with dwarves or something. I did play a game where I tried to created a eugenics program where I wanted all albino strong dwarves. And I realised you can't get strong and dwarf because they're competing traits or whatever you want to call them. That whole court of albino dwarf, nudist albino dwarves. Probably take this one out in one hit.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Battletech down.
I think the pilot got destroyed there. They just go through off of things. It did nothing. Select a unit. Which one is it?
Yes, I hear you.
Go into the forest.
I'm moving out.
Gale, your VC face... Oh, has that been like that the whole time? I didn't even notice. Oh, hello, Alaric, by the way. I thought that was part of the game. I couldn't see it either, to be honest. I don't even wear my glasses inside.
All weapons, lock on and fire.
That do much damage?
Inflicting heavy damage. My mech needs to cool.
I think she might die. Arsenic. Oh, it's my turn now. Wonder if it's possible to fail this mission, considering it's basically a tutorial. How are you today, Alaric? I did it miss from that.
Incoming transmission.
Attention.
What a horrible
citizens
noise.
Of Coromedere 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control.
That doesn't look like the guy in the cutscene.
For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed.
They just
All
like
hostile
fired on
units
civilians.
stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired upon.
That
My father placed his faith in that man. I gave him my trust. He was family.
I guess they shouldn't have trusted him then.
How can I help?
Have you played any Battletech games, Alaric? Or like any of the series or anything?
Aye, aye.
How is that not dead? Pilot injured.
Take that as a lesson.
Lost. Evasive. Oh, it's gone down. Well, that stay down now. One lost. Is he trying to run away? Played Mega Mech, which is a tabletop adaptation client that Spacer uses. I played what you're playing with Rogue Tech mod. What's Rogue Tech? Why did he leave? Why did he go there? He's like right. He's got his back facing towards my mech.
Engaging physical attack.
Still ridiculous to me that that is a melee attack.
Damage detected.
You have my attention.
She can't attack because she's on fire. Rogue Tech takes the campaign out and expands the map to the full Battletech universe. Adds pseudo multiplayer in the form of territory control. I'll have to check out the mod at some point then. Overheat alert. How do I change direction? It only makes the game closer to the tabletop. Yeah, I've noticed some additions that feel very paradox. How do I... Why can I only face in like 2 directions?
I'm moving out. My mech needs to cool.
Oh, this one's back up. They're gonna try and hit me. Or run away. How does this even move at this point? The leg's destroyed. Whose turn is it?
Talk to me.
You can just fire from on top of there. I think this will be its last attack.
Triggering an alpha strike.
TT destroyed. What does CT mean? I can't even hit that one. How good is the Battletech mod?
I'm listening.
Can't even hit it from down here, it seems.
Maybe a Regan
Kamea, do you read me? Alexander, thank the gods. I thought I'd lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did, Kamea. The city is lost. We have to get off of this planet, and we need to do it now. Can't abandon Koromadir. This is my home, my birthright. The battle's over, Kamea. Lord Madeira has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the coalition another day. You're both right. My uncle has won. The reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. But now you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there, please. We're on the way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day. Too hot. I have to shut her down.
Destroy the Espinosa vehicles.
The bastard breached my armor.
That mean the opponents are damaged. Oh, I can still move. I can't hit it from here, can I?
All weapons committed.
Oh, it took one out.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Oh, there. What's even the point of tanks and stuff in this setting? Really, they like
My damned armor's
can't
busted.
do much damage to a mech.
Orders. Roger that.
What's even that symbol? It's like a goat or something. Goat with some kind of green on it. They didn't stand much chance there.
Vehicle down. The poor bastards.
You can't move. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. Headstrong fall to the end. Damn you for this. Captain House, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin, all of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
As you command, my lady. What? That was stupid. Is that what the villains are going to be like in this?
Talk to me.
Can he fire from here? Oh, there's turrets as well. Can I hit the turret?
Copy that.
Turret gone.
Target destroyed.
Enemy turn. Gonna hit me with a melee attack. Or is he gonna die now? I imagine he'll die in a cutscene.
Gods, that shot went internal.
Tell me what you need.
I don't think they can hit her from there. Hope I can betray her in the campaign. She can actually hit that with a missile. Did not much. And I've got my little no-arm mech here.
All weapons committed.
Not doing much damage. What happens if he dies? Do I fail the mission? I guess I do if all friendly units must survive.
You've got my attention.
Melee attacks use piloting skill. Ignores evasion, hits removed. Guarded, deals damage and stability damage. He's gonna run away. What the f- So the turrets can't actually hit me, it looks like.
Reading you loud and clear. I'm on my way.
Does anyone know what kind are these mechs standard or what?
All weapons locked on. Fire.
Seems I've taken out one of his arms.
Pierce through the armor.
I can take out his other arm, he can't really do much against me. That was a bit shit.
They punched through my defenses. Orders?
Move over here. Why can I not turn backwards? Take out the other turret.
Confirm.
Then they can take out the other mech, I hope.
Target destroyed.
What?
I'm getting outmaneuvered.
RA destroyed. What's RA? Right arm.
The bastards took one of my guns.
It doesn't matter because it's the end of the mission.
I hear you.
Overheat alert.
Administer.
How is he still standing?
Reporting a critical strike. instincts can't keep up.
I fire when he's on the ground.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, stamped on its crotch. So the red line is overheat, yeah.
Destroyed.
I'm not sure what the damage indicator is then.
Acknowledged. I'm moving.
There it is, the stomp. Yes, stomp.
Roger.
Just have to get all of them in here, I think. Thank the gods you made it, Kamea. Captain Halvorson's wrapping the engines now. In another 5 minutes we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time, Storm. Oh no, long time, Storm. You see Lady Irana to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both.
So yeah, he is going to die in this mission.
Done for me today. I promise.
Oh, that is the dropship.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
Enemy contact. Yeah, there's no way to hold out against all of these. All units, advance. I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Storm. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we'll keep Lady Irano safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Warning. Engine heat critical. Warning. Error. Shutdown initiated. Error. Reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Trouble with your blackjack, Storm? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You have numbers on us, and you resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it. You've got no honour, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor the backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Storm, I want you to eject now. Punch out. You're no good to anyone in a broken mech. I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior, now. That's an order. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
So yeah, whoever voted on the poll, you were correct. I think there's another cutscene now. Long range. Loaded too fast to really read it. Long range weapons such as PPCs and LRM suffer an aiming penalty when fired at short range targets. Is that the plasma weapons? Did she die? That was sort of a pointless mission then. I guess this is where the campaign actually starts. Eight hours later, high orbit. Executive Officer Darius Oliveira? I don't know how to say that. Easy there, Gale. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. I'll introduce you to Commander Markham, but he has a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. He didn't make it. That's probably true, but don't mention it. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. When we picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. We found his mech. It was completely called out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and so Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. Well, things aren't so hot around here. What with the coup and all. House Espinosa's directorate is the new de facto government of the Eurasian Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. Then Mastiff died for nothing. He died doing his duty, for what I remember of the old man. That's exactly how he'd wanted to go. Speaking of going, we're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier, on the Canopian border. Now, according to the info on your blood chit, you've got family in the deep periphery. I'm afraid that's going to make getting you back there difficult. There aren't many freighter captains who are willing to travel that far from the inner sphere. The way I see it, you've got a couple of options. You could stay with us for the long haul if you wanted. That's option A. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet, maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel plus food, lodging and repairs on your mech. Feels fair after all. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiff, so I know you've got chops. Think it over, sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and you've got a long road ahead. 3 years later. Crewini. Check the settings menu. Citizenship in the Capellan Confederation is a point of pride for many, as it must be earned through service to the state. Service guarantees citizenship. I think that's the quote from Starship Troopers.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, they just stick me right into it, did they? IPL representative, the Independent Prospectors League. Thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We're miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. It isn't about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the Op4 is holding 2 of IPL's mining platforms. First designated Alpha is where they're keeping the turret generator. Move in fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the site for the Op4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. They bring in a mech to protect it, take that out too. Then circle back and we'll collect our pay. That's right, I'm ready. I'm waiting to authorize the transfer. Go on, Commander. Hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. Your lances resolve and the blue bar next to your pilots increases each round of combat. And it is half full. Your pilots will be inspired +1 accuracy to all attacks. Glitch, Behemoth and Decker. Guess I'll just go along the roads. There's another path there. Particle projector cannon.
Don't need to tell me twice.
I wonder if any of these characters will get storyline.
Aye, aye.
No, I can go in from up there as well. What's
You
this?
are trespassing on Majesty Metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Didn't expect that immediately. Armor and internal structure. Displays the total armor and internal structure of a unit is displayed on its status bar. Hovering over an armor selection on the mech readout reveals its specific status level, along with components it contains. White bars on the mech's readout when a section's armor is depleted, its internal structure is exposed. Orange bars on the mech's readout, internal structure damage when it risks critical hit and the loss of components. When a section of internal structure is destroyed, its components are destroyed too. Attack angle, back shots, just telling me stuff I already know.
Receiving you.
Oh, there's turrets up there. I was going to go down there and destroy their corporate tower.
Got it. We've got an unknown on sensors.
I don't know why you didn't just fire from there. Can he still attack? No. Whose turn is it now? Oh, them.
They've got a lock on me.
They're gonna hit me from behind, are they? So horrible looking desert world. Can't hit any of them anyway.
Waiting for orders.
I plan to go around here to get him from the side. Who's the last one?
What's up, boss? Copy say that.
So they can move and attack. I didn't realise that. Pretty much just waiting for them to attack me then, am I?
I've been sensor locked.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Where are they sensor locking me from? What the f... What? How...
Damage is light.
That's bullshit. That's, Wait, where is this going?
Commander? Got it.
I didn't realise they had missile turrets that can hit you from anywhere. Take out their corporate tower though, since they've just pissed me off. Why won't they let me attack? Take a cooled shot against a single target at -4 difficulty. Vigilance. Can't hit anything. Why can I not attack their corporate headquarters? How do I open the menu? Well, apparently what they told me was a lie anyway. So I have to take out the generator first. Melee attacks completely remove target's evasion. Good at 60 FPS.
Command interface initiated.
I've done all this, I'm just gonna click for it. Send them up there. Guess they can go up that way.
Moving to position.
Destroying their own stuff there. How do I
You are trespassing on Majesty Metals
Good
and
for it.
manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Yes, Commander.
Over there.
Moving out. Reporting enemy contact.
For a spider mech, it doesn't have the multiple legs. Well, that's what I need to take out, is it? They're moving up that way.
I've been sensor locked.
Need to ask Spacer about this game, really. See what his opinion is. What is this? Units in the Badlands sink only 85% of their normal heat. So it's too hot, basically, is what it's saying.
Good to go. On my way. Orders.
Can I get up there?
Location confirmed.
Shadowhawk. I want them to come to me from the look of this.
They've got a sensor lock on me. They've got a sensor lock on me.
I forgot about that.
Warning.
Head hit, pilot injured.
Fire injury.
What does that actually do?
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
That wasn't good.
Ready for orders. Roger.
If I take out the generator first, it will be a lot easier.
Locked on.
What? How did he miss? Light sniper turret. They got spiders as well.
They've got a lock on me.
Sensor lock. What? Hopefully I can hit someone from here.
Engaging target.
One more hit and I can get rid of the turrets.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me twice.
This game is not as interesting when there's not much to do.
Special delivery.
Does that destroy all the turrets, do you think? Or I'm gonna have to deal with more of them? Well, I guess the other turrets should be disabled.
What's up, boss? Position confirmed.
I think if they'd have missiles, they could fire over the top of a thing like that. Yes, she can fire over the top of a thing like that. Must be more around, no? Well, there should be, but that's supposed to provide power to all of them. I get the feeling that we have to pay for repairs in this as well, aren't I?
Heavy hits, Commander. Receiving you.
Oh, I have to actually change the direction like that, don't I? Interesting to see what else is in the base. Which one's that facing? Can't hit that one. Can hit this one though.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Missed. Of course it's gonna miss.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Gonna do a melee attack. So, who's next?
Receiving you.
Might be able to hit them with the other weapons from here, do you think? I know for sure there are other turrets, but I just don't know if they have any power.
Locking on.
I expected a bit more from that.
Waiting for orders.
Can't hit that one from here. What's precision strike do? Can't even hit it properly.
You betcha.
Should be able to hit it a bit better from up here, I think. Does the verticality have any effect on aiming and such? I guess none of you played it enough to know.
Firing everything I've got.
Need to get in a position where I can hit something. I think I might lose someone in this fight.
All weapons committed.
Oh, this. Oops. Right leg, right arm, right something else destroyed. Got more mechs. Gonna try melee attack again, maybe? Seems like none of the weapons hit in this compared to the last mission.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
They have a Shadow Hawk as well.
Commander?
So I can attack this one now. If I use precision strike.
Confirmed.
I don't really know how different that was from a normal one. This guy can't do anything now. Slowly running away. But I'm not going to show any mercy. Could have stayed down and survived, but he chose to get back up.
My internals are taking a beating.
Can't really hit either of them. If I get closer, I can hit it. A bit better. Right L destroyed. Jump jet destroyed.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Critical
detected.
damage. Pilot injured. Can you kill the pilot? Oh, it's coming up to me, this one. Got long range missiles, it seems.
What can I do for you?
Can't get behind it. Long range missiles, though. Fire at the center torso. That did nothing. What? Oh, they're moving vehicles towards me.
Good to go. Aye,
She
aye.
can hit it properly now. I just want to customize my own mech, really. Left arm destroyed, so it has no attack, so
That's a kill.
that is indeed a kill. Heat. Already know about that.
Waiting for orders. Roger that.
I basically already won this mission, I think. Didn't you think that before, win? No, they didn't. Despite it being in the first mission. No, this guy's gonna get back up. I don't know what he's thinking there. He just ran away.
Damage minimal.
Check him out from behind now. Where is coming up?
I hear ya.
Much better hits from here.
Special delivery. Did you see that? Did you see it?
I don't think he's getting back up this time.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Wonder if she can hit him from there. No, just too far. The corporate tower is very close to the independent trade one.
Ready for orders. On the move.
You can hit it from up here. I don't know what effect this will have. At least I can see it now as well. Hit 75%. Did almost no damage. It's just doing nothing, is it? Isn't it?
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Whose turn is it? Mine. Can I attack? No. Vigilance. Oh, they've got these little tanks coming up as well, haven't they?
Waiting for orders.
Can hit that one down there, or I can fire at that. 75% chance of hitting.
Got it.
I'm walking backwards. $85, $85 and $45. Fire them anyway. Structure exposed, sensors impaired. At least I can see them now, which means long range missiles can hit them.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, because she's got the red lines.
I copy.
So I can either take that out or attack him again. 70% versus 80%.
Engaging target.
I guess I didn't take it out. My turn. Can't get up there. I'll take this. I want to destroy that corporate tower, most of them. 80, 80, 80, and 55. I didn't realise you could have shoulder weapons as well.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
Take out whatever this tank thing is. From up here. How did it miss? It's 80%. Fucking XCOM. You'll miss a shot that's 90% plus. You're trying to hit me. Oh, that's the armor, is it?
Ready for orders.
Can't hit it from there. What do people think of this game so far? Yeah.
On it.
-1 evasion. Structure exposed.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander. Good to go.
Gonna fire and get rid of this thing for good. Pretty cool. I guess so. I want to take out these little tanks most of all.
Firing on target.
Oh, that was big and powerful.
Mover down.
What even is this thing here? Result. What is... Your lance gains 15 resolve each round of combat. When the bar is at 50%, your macros become inspired, gaining +1 burst accuracy.
Standing by.
Can it hit from there?
Confirmed.
No, it can't.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Commander.
I'll try and hit both of these. I don't know how multi-target works. Oh, I can't do multi-target. This one anyway.
Here it comes.
Got rid of this annoying one finally.
Reporting.
What's left?
Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Point blank with the lasers is going to destroy this.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, like that.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Man, I really like
detected.
turn-based tactic games like these. I wonder if my computer could handle it. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know what the minimum specs are for this. Team store up. This is with all the stuff maxed out on it. So, oh, that's not good. What is Tales of Arise? Some kind of sale on. Where? The minimum specs: Intel Core i3 2105 or AMD Phenom 2 X3 720. Minimum graphics: GeForce GTX 560 Ti or Radeon HD 5870. These are like a decade or more old. In fact, I think the Phenom is even older than that. Is it Phenom 2 X3 720? Yeah, this is an AM3 processor that came out in 2003. When did the 560 come out? Yeah, I would push my computer a lot anyway since it's all in one. Yes. one of those horrible pre-builts. Yeah, this card is literally a decade old. Launched in January 2011. I think some of the new Ryzen APUs are more powerful than a 560 Ti now. GPU clock 800 megahertz. Yeah, this is old as shit. So the Phenom 2 X3 720 had 3 cores and 3 threads. I don't know, like, it seems a weird number. What is Tales of Arise? That's not even out yet. Why is it on sale? What is in the sale? Neo 2 and Atelier Riser 2 are both on sale for minus 20%. Atelier Sophie. I think I saw Mel playing that last night. Supposedly it was sponsored. I'm not really sure how we would get a sponsorship though. I'll just save for a new computer altogether. Still don't know anything about computer parts, so like... you'd be better off buying a pre-build at the minute, where you'll be paying like 5 times the price for other components. I think I actually sold my 2070 Super for more than I paid for my 3070 back in possibly November or December. It's even worse now because there's even less stock. Oh, there's an Attack on Titan game, sequel apparently. Oh, there's a Berserk game that's 50% off. Still haven't decided on that. I'll check it whenever I'm done with college stuff. If you do get a pre-built, check what other components are installed in it. Sometimes they'll like give you good, like a good CPU and a GPU, and give you like shit everything else. There's some decent stuff in the sale. I don't know. Like some of this stuff I already got, so I don't really need to buy it again. I'll have a look later. Oh,
Waiting for orders.
can she fire? No. I can take out the corporate building. Ugh. I can feel the beer inside my stomach.
Affirmative.
And it's down. 1 hit.
Target destroyed.
Good to go.
Oh, this one can turn fully. This one. Just will not die. It's literally smoking. It's still won't go down. Where's the other one?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Storm. Oh, this is what I called mine. Didn't really like any of the randomly generated names, so it seemed the best. It's sort of like a cloud name.
All weapons committed.
How does it miss from that range? Oh, there goes the other arm.
Critical damage.
I guess he's armless now.
Exceeding recommended level.
Commander?
Just got this. That's literally my only objective at this point then.
Here we go.
Great shot.
Oh,
Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
pulled shots. Why does it give me this again? Knock down and shut down mechs vulnerable to cooled shots. Targeting a knockdown or shutdown mech calls up the cooled shot interface, allowing choices specific or location for ranged attack. Attacks missing the target location more likely to be hit by adjacent areas. Destroying both legs or the head of a mech without destroying the center torso increases the number of salvageable mech parts. Oh yes, I forgot about that. You can salvage the mechs in this game. Now they can just go back there.
Got it.
I hope they don't all need to get there. Resolve. Gaining effects.
Exceeding recommended level.
Resolve doesn't matter because I've already finished the level. All these tutorials would have been more and more useful in the previous mission. What do they pay in? Is there like a credit system or something?
On my way. On my way.
Moving out.
Your turn, so they all do need to get over there.
Right, Commander. Heading out.
Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that the defences are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that, so we're going to need your battle mechs. We're going to want to reconsider that. Why, your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender, and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds, your call. Well, there goes our goddamn pay. Hold tight, Commander, we're on our way. They have a turret generator somewhere. I could just take that out.
Orders?
Oh, and they've got little tanks. Where's the generator? Alright, turret. There.
Ready for orders.
I didn't expect them to betray me so quickly.
Aye, aye.
I don't know why they thought this was a good idea.
Firing.
But why would you just hire mercenaries and betray them at the last minute? Doesn't seem like the smartest of moves. Gonna take out this.
Engaging target.
Well, there goes their turrets.
Target building.
I don't know why they didn't think this through very far. But what are these gonna do?
That shot got past my armor.
Good to go.
Did they honestly think they could win?
Right, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Maybe I should have just shot up the civilian units. Fuck it out. Didn't expect that.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Who's left? Decker.
Orders?
Where's the last one? That was overkill, yeah. It was ridiculous.
Roger that.
They've got literally a tank and that's it. So they hired me, saw me take out the corporation with ease, and then decided to betray me with their even weaker forces.
Waiting for orders.
Either they're really stupid or it's just bad writing. I'm going to say a mixture of both.
Roger that.
What even is that emote? Bad writing made them stupid. Nemu smug. Ah. Oops. That's gonna cost. That's gonna cost in repairs. Oh, I can't hit that. There should be one more tank somewhere. I hope they didn't have any workers in that building.
Enemy unit destroyed. Warning. Heat exceeded.
Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius. I know, Maya. I know. You want another team meeting? Sumire Maya. Give the man a prize.
Mission successful.
Short-lived damage ink was what? Gone. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run to another job like that one. That wasn't even a hard mission. Oh, but I did lose my arm, or one of my mech arms. Faction reputation. Majesty Metals and Manufacturing. Majesty Metals is the oldest military manufacturer in the Magistracy of Canopus. Well, with facilities on the capital world of Canopus as well as Dunionshire. Majesty is the sole domestic provider of heavy arms to the Magistracy armed forces. Darius. Darius is a long-standing exo of your company, professional, competent, level-headed. Manages the finance and operations of the company with skill and aplomb. Morale, steady. Mercenary Review Board. Your rating indicates how trusted and effective your mercenary company is. High MRB rating will earn you respect from fellow mercenaries and mech warriors for hire. There are no like bonus objectives or anything. Oh, and I don't get any pay, do I? Because they turned on us. What a fucking piss take. Should have took the money from them by force. I got 1 million C-bills. I don't know what currency that is. Jump jets destroyed, right arm destroyed. Injured 27 days. Injured 27 days. Kills 1 tank. Battle mech. Vehicle turret. Ah. I'm assuming I need new weapons to replace whatever was destroyed as well. Unfieldable. So, next. Surprised it runs as well as it does, really. especially for a Paradox game. Need to start finding us better clients, Darius, I mean it. Been slumming it on the arse end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. Fully aware of our financial situation, Maya, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Gale, do me a solid and back me up on this. No thanks, Darius. I didn't take command of this outfit to settle arguments. Is this why you made me your commander, so I could break up fights and review financial reports? Really that hard up for cash? We need to stop talking and start doing something about it. Yang Vertanen. Guess this is the engineer that he mentioned before. Hey, you'll hear no arguments from me. When we made you our commander, we all agreed to follow your lead. Darius, could you walk us through the details of this trouble we're in? Might help you if you broke things down point by point. Sure thing, Yang. Point 1, Maya's right, we're in debt. Every C-bill we make technically belongs to the banks. Point 2, this corner of the frontier is a dead zone for mercenary work. There are clients, but they're terrible. That's just a fact. That's it, there are no other points. What's our best case scenario? How many jobs would it take to repay the loans? Why not just refuse to pay? It certainly sounds like a good idea. We can afford to throw our weight around, we've got Battletech. Okay, we're in a bad spot. What are we going to do about it? That wouldn't be a very good idea, Gale. The banks wouldn't come for us themselves, they'd hire mercenaries. Do you know already how hard up the frontier mercs are for work? If we stiff the banks, we'll wind up dead or in a debtor's prison. And out here in the frontier, those are basically the same thing. What's our best case scenario? Truthfully, I can't even say. We're in a pretty deep hole, and for where I'm standing, I don't see a whole lot of daylight. Thing is, these banks, and I use that word loosely, they don't want us to pay off our loans. They'll do whatever they can to get away. They can get away with to keep us on the hook. Hit us with fees, jack up our interest rates, misfile our paperwork. Trying to find us a way out of this, but it's going to take time. And every day that passes, we accumulate more debt. If we keep going on like we have been, we're screwed. I don't see what else we can do, Gale. I'm already serving up legitimate contract I can find. Unless you want me to sidestep the Mercenary Review Board entirely. Basically out of options. Try not click it, or wait, why is it orange? Go around the MRB, no thanks. Taking an uncertified job is a great way to wind up with a knife in your back. Didn't we just get betrayed on that mission that was through them? It even says it in the options. We just got betrayed on a board certified contract. Yang, how much worse could it get? We're already taking a lot of risks out here. I don't want to compound them unless I absolutely have to. Doesn't sound like such a bad idea to me. No guts, no galaxy. Can't say I'm excited about inviting that kind of trouble, but you're the boss. Remind me again why we don't just skip town and head to a nicer corner of the periphery? Because the banks and the jump ship crews have an arrangement. Till we pay up, they're going to keep us on a short leash. That's a good reason. Look, Darius, Maya's right. We need to start earning some real money, and we need to do it soon. It's only a matter of time before something breaks down that I can't fix with duct tape and good intentions. Oh, and I get dialogue options for the origin choices I picked. If you weren't watching when I picked them, I chose the betrayed option for the noble house background thing. I'm no stranger to betrayal, Yang. I lost my family to someone I thought of as a friend. Doesn't change the fact that we need money. Yeah, boss, as much as I hate to say it, I agree with you. You to sidestep the MRB. Guess I'd better get mentally prepared for that knife in the back. Really, every time you get betrayed, it still hurts the same. It's settled then. I'll start digging for contracts outside of the MRB system. Who knows, maybe it'll work out for the best. It isn't like you've got all that much to lose. In the meantime, we need to find another paying job, and our prospects in this system have completely dried up. I'd recommend booking travel to a neighbouring system. Seeing what their review board has for us. With any luck, we'll find enough work to keep going until something better rolls in. Banks holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debts. For now, we can only go between Cruine and the nearby systems of Alloway, Bellerophon, and Detroit. No worse punishment than being sent to Detroit. Our top priority right now seems to be finding work. We can raise cash. None of the contracts here feel very good. I picked out the only viable one I could find, and it helpfully includes odd travel fees as part of the deal. Come by the command center when you're ready to review it. I can do stuff now. Why not? This is a static background. I can't change it. I can't change the angle or anything. We're on location on the ship. With one ship, I don't really understand. Timeline paused. Decker out of action. Storm out of action. Financial report, 30 days. This feels a lot like the MechWarrior 5 screen. I haven't played any other ones, so I don't know if they're the same. Contracts. There's patrol. I'll be back in a minute.